man, because 2 weekends ago, I supposedly had, invited someone to come and try out whether they wanted to, be a part of our team. And then I quickly realized that they were actually doing their own thing on the side, which they didn't tell me.
Yeah, how'd you find out?
Someone recognized them.
Wait, no, like a customer was like, hey, I recognize that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, aren't you the guy that was detailing at this place? I was like, interesting. I'm like, all right, good to know.
And that was his last day?
Yeah, that was first and last, man. What's going on, guys? Alex here with Stockton Car Wash. Today we're gonna take you guys along a video and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how I hire new employees and how I train them. Follow us along.
So what's the game plan today?
We're just gonna do inside now on this one, just the maintenance wash, pretty much brand new car.
How come they hit, okay, my question is, brand new car, why do they hit you up?
That's a good question, man. I think that there's a certain level of trust. I think it's a super expensive, nice car, and I think that we've serviced our other vehicles before, so I think we're their go-to when it comes to
Oh, all right, so it's a repeat customer, and they got a new car, they're like, hey, let's have the homie come clean it up.
Yep.
Got it. So today, you have a new trainee.
Yeah.
He started Monday. How do you find employees, man?
Yeah, man, it's let me say this, it's super hard to find reliable and people that you can trust that are really hard workers, right? I think from my personal experience, the people that have lasted the longest to me have been word of mouth referrals, family, friends, my own family sometimes. So those are the most reliable people, but to answer your question, you kind of have to trial and error, man. You have to give people the opportunity and then kind of, play it as it goes.
All right, so when they come up to you and say, hey, Alex, I want a job, what do you ask? What do you require from them?
Honestly, man, I'm not picky at all. So like all my employees, experience is a plus, but it's not 100% necessary, right? Because a lot of stuff we do here, we do it a different way than the normal detailers do. It's almost better that they don't know a whole lot because then they can kind of adapt to what we're doing versus someone who thinks that they know what they're doing and then has to change everything to kind of adapt to our system.
Has that ever happened before? Have you brought up a semi-trained detailer and then you tell them, hey, do it this way, and then they're like, no, well, I do it this way.
Yeah, so they've never said like, I'm not gonna do your way, but I find that it is a little bit more difficult for them to kind of adapt to ours because they're so used to doing things their way. So that's why whenever like there's someone who has never detailed before, it's almost easier for them to kind of learn it fresh and as they go.
Let's say somebody out there who's looking for their first employee. Yeah. What advice you got for them?
Look for work ethic and consistency. Don't worry about the quality of detail that the employee can provide. That will come with time, right? So the most important part, have them show up on time, be super hardworking, and more importantly, have availability, right? This is an industry where you work on weekends, so that's a plus and it's a must in my opinion.
All right, Alex, I'm curious, man. Since it's only you and the trainee, what's his job and what's your job?
Yeah, so the way we structure it is pretty similar to what we've been doing the other jobs. I usually foam it up. We both scrub it up and then we dry together. And then once the exterior is done, then I'll move to the interior and he'll do wheels.
Got it. Now, one of the questions is, when you have a new hire, you teach them just a few things.
Yeah.
Wheels, this and that.
Yep.
When do they move up?
Yeah. So, I mean, I think when they feel comfortable, learning something new, and when I observe that they've already kind of got that practice down, and they can kind of move to something else. That way, they learn slowly, but they learn it the right way.
Got it. Now, should they ask for more responsibility, or should they show you they could handle it?
I think showing is key, man. I mean, you can sit here and talk all day, but I think that the results speak for themselves. If I see that they've mastered that specific area that they've been working on, then I think it's ready to add something else to their plate.
All right, Alex, one thing I would like to know, man.
What's up?
When do you know somebody doesn't have it? Like they're talking to you saying, hey, I'll grind, I'll move fast, I'll get it down. But deep down, this guy's not gonna make it.
Yeah, I think, man, I think
one thing, man, being proactive. If the person is not proactive, meaning, this is what I mean by being proactive. If you don't know what to do, you shouldn't be standing around, right? Find something to do. Ask, like, what can I help you with? If they're not proactive, they don't have it, in my opinion. Yeah.
Got it. The cold truth, cold-blooded, Alex.
Truth, man.
Have you ever had to, for lack of a better word, discipline an employee? Maybe they're showing up late. Maybe they're rude. Maybe they're just, I see your vibe, bro, with the team. It's positive.
Yeah.
You guys are grinding. You know what I mean? You ever have to pull somebody to the side?
Interesting, bro. Never, man. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Yeah. Knock on, I don't know how wood, but knock on wood, man. No, not yet. But when the time comes, I'm sure it will come, right? Like, just like in every industry, there's there's people who don't have it, and so you have to kind of deal with it.
All right, Alex, where you at with the job?
So we just finished the outside. My guy here, Antonio's working on the wheels. He applied tire shine. Now he's cleaning the wheelbarrows, the inside of the wheels. I'm gonna go ahead and start vacuuming, then we'll clean the inside.
Hey, pretty chill job.
Pretty chill, man. Not too bad. It's a brand new car, and it's a maintenance.
Hey, Alex.
So
one thing that I hear often with detailers is that someone will come, they're gonna train them, show them the ways, and then they start their own thing.
Yeah.
How do you think detailers could avoid creating their own competition?
Yeah, that's a good question, man. I'm still figuring it out myself. I don't know the answer to it. It's tough, right? I think you'll get a feel for it, right? I think as you go, you'll start to see whether they're actually committed to staying with you and working with you, or if they're just kind of with you for the moment to start their own thing. There's really no way to figure it out, man. You just have to trust that they're not going to do it, and if they do decide to do it, then it's fine. But I would hope that the employee is honest, and I think it'd be better for both people, right? I always tell my guys, the new hires, if you want to start something, just let me know. I can help you, instead of you kind of like tricking me into showing you everything. I'd rather show you everything from the ground up so that you can also be successful.
Got it.
Yeah.
So kind of help them build their own thing.
Yeah, 100%. I think that it saves times for both of our ends.
Yeah.
I think you can get more out of it if you tell me up front.
Have you ever had somebody do that? Go on the cover on you?
Actually, it's funny, man, because 2 weekends ago, I supposedly had invited someone to come and try out whether they wanted to be a part of our team, and then I quickly realized that they were actually doing their own thing on the side, which they didn't tell me.
So wait, he's like, hey, I want to work for you?
Yeah.
And he started working for you?
He actually worked one day. Yeah.
Oh, just one day?
Yeah, because then I realized what he was trying to do, and I was like, nah, we're good, man.
Yeah. How'd you find out?
Someone recognized him. Yeah, that they had recognized him, detailing cars somewhere else, and I was like, interesting, man.
Wait, no, like a customer was like, hey, I recognize that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, aren't you the guy that was detailing at this place? I'm like, interesting. I'm like, all right, good to know.
And that was his last day?
Yeah, that was first and last, man.
Well, because he wasn't upfront about it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if he lied about that, what else is he gonna lie about? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I just didn't get the vibe, and we called it quits. All right, guys, so there you have it. This is a video with a little bit of tips and tricks on how I hire and fire sometimes. Let me know in the comments down below, how do you hire new employees? And don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and follow us on all social media.